Bury that part of me deep. Don't make it dig its way out. I've been keeping my head down, keeping my hands clean, trying not to answer to the man I used to be. Got an old black coat and a prayer in my teeth. Got a shadow in my bloodstream that don't ever really sleep. You keep running that mouth, keep kicking that chain, keep laughing at the thunder like it don't know your name. I ain't looking for trouble, I ain't begging for peace. I just know what happens when you wake what's underneath. There's a growl in the silence, there's a line in the dirt. I've been holding back hell so nobody gets hurt. Don't wake the wolf in me, I chained him down where the dark runs deep. Don't shake that cage, don't turn that key. Don't wake the wolf in me. I ain't proud of what he knows, I don't like how cold he goes. Let's sleep in wild things be. Don't wake the wolf in me. I walked out of barrooms with my jaw locked tight, left words on the table just to make it through the night. I've swallowed my anger, let the bottle stay full. Learned the hardest kind of strength is knowing when to pull. But you keep pushing buttons like you wanna hear bones. Keep stepping in places you should leave alone. I got scars with a memory, got ghosts with teeth. Got a past that still watches from the tall pine trees. There's a moon on the blacktop, there's a chill in the air. If my eyes go quiet, you don't wanna meet me there. Don't wake the wolf in me, I chained him down where the dark runs deep. Don't shake that cage, don't turn that key. Don't wake the wolf in me. I ain't proud of what he knows, I don't like how cold he goes. Let's sleep in wild things be. Don't wake the wolf in me. Mama said, boy, be gentle. Daddy said, stand tall. Life taught me different when my back hit the wall. I learned there's a quiet that ain't soft at all. I learned some men don't bark before the night starts to fall. Now I don't throw warnings just to sound real tough. I say it one time only, when enough is enough. You can call me a coward, you can call me weak, but that wolf knows the truth and he still lives in me. So leave that door closed, leave that dirt still, leave that old blood buried under the hill. I've been trying to change, trying to breathe, trying to be more man than beast. But there's a midnight road and a red moon rise and a sleeping thing behind my eyes. I don't want that shadow free, so don't wake the wolf in me. Don't wake the wolf in me, I chained him down where the dark runs deep. Don't shake that cage, don't turn that key. Don't wake the wolf in me. I ain't proud of what he knows, I don't like how cold he goes. Let's sleep in the wild things be. Don't wake the wolf in me. Don't wake the wolf in me. I made my peace, let him sleep. I ain't looking for enemies. Don't wake the wolf in me. There's a line you don't see, there's a cost you don't believe. I'm still standing quietly. Don't wake the wolf in me. I buried that part of me deep, under old smoke and red clay. Don't make it hear your name. Don't make make it find its way. Don't make it find its way. That wolf ain't gone. I just learned where to lock him. I keep him chained in the back of my mind, where the lights don't reach and the sun don't shine. He don't howl much, he don't need to speak, but I hear those claws when the floorboards creak. I keep my eyes low, keep my voice down, keep my old boots pointed out of town. I let fools talk, let the smoke roll by, but there's something way behind my eyes. I built that cage with 1,000 nights, with swallowed words and barroom fights. I learned real slow what a man can be when the worst of himself gets running free. So don't test the lock, don't pull that chain. I ain't scared of you, I'm scared of what remains. I keep him chained down where the dark gets deep. I keep him chained where the wild things sleep. Don't call his name, don't feed that flame. I ain't the one you wanna see changed. I keep him chained. I keep him chained. I had a younger face and a colder heart. Used to live in my temperature rooms apart. Thought being hard made a man stand tall, till I saw good love leave through the hall. I watched a woman cry in the kitchen light, watched my pride turn a home into night. I heard my name in a slam front door, and I knew I couldn't live like that no more. So I took that beast and I buried him low under red clay dirt where the pine trees grow. But dirt don't kill what the blood still knows. It just keeps it quiet till the cold wind blows. So don't laugh too loud, don't lean too close. Some ghosts stay buried, some ghosts don't. I keep him chained down where the dark gets deep. I keep him chained where the wild things sleep. Don't call his name, don't feed that flame. I ain't the one you wanna see changed. I keep him chained. I keep him chained. I don't walk away because I'm weak. I walk away so the cage don't creak. I don't bite back at every little sound, cause I know what wakes when the moon comes down. There's a line in me made out of rust, oh bad blood and broken trust. I cross it once and I don't come back, just a cold-eyed shadow in a long black hat. So keep your jokes, keep your crooked grin, keep acting like you know where I've been. You see a quiet man and think he's tame, but quiet don't mean there ain't no chain. I keep him chained for the ones I love, for the hands that tried to pull me up, for the nights I almost lost my soul, for the home I couldn't keep whole. I keep him chained for the man I'm trying, for the prayers I said when nobody was by, for the road ahead, for the past behind, for the little bit of peace I'm still trying to find. I keep him chained down where the dark gets deep. I keep him chained where the wild things sleep. Don't call his name, don't feed that flame. I ain't the one you wanna see changed. I keep him chained. I keep him chained. I keep him chained. but the lock ain't gold. I keep him chained, but the nights get cold. One wrong word, one hard rain, one more hand pulling on that chain. I keep him chained, I keep him chained. That wolf ain't dead, he just learned my name. I'm still standing quiet, trying to keep him chained. I changed my road, but the moon still knows where I've been. There's a moon over the pine trees, white as a guilty bone, shining down on the same old road I swore I'd leave alone. I got dust on my dashboard, old smoke in my coat, a prayer hanging from the mirror, and a past stuck in my throat. I don't drive this way for comfort, I don't come here just to grieve, but some nights call your number, even when you don't believe. There's a shadow in the blacktop, there's a ghost beside the lane. I can change my face in daylight, but moonlight knows my name. I buried that boy in the red clay dirt, left his anger in the rain. But when the night gets quiet, I can hear him breathe again. Moonlight knows my name, knows the wolf I tried to tame, knows the roads where I ran wild, knows the fire I can't explain. Moonlight knows my name, knows the blood inside my veins. I can hide from the morning, I can walk away from shame, but moonlight knows my name. I was younger than forgiveness, meaner than I had to be. Had a hard mouth full of thunder, had a coldness running deep. I wore trouble like a jacket, kept my mercy out of sight. Thought the whole world had it coming every time I lost a fight. There was a woman with soft hands, she tried to bring me home, but I kept howling at the darkness like I was born to be alone. She said, baby, you're not broken, you're just scared to let it show. But I bit down on the silence, and I watched that good love go. Now her voice is in the night wind, and her tears are in the rain. I can fool the whole damn daylight, but I can't fool that flame. Moonlight knows my name, knows the wolf I tried to tame, knows the roads where I ran wild, knows the fire I can't explain. Moonlight knows my name, knows the blood inside my veins. I can hide from the morning, I can walk away from shame, but moonlight knows my name. I don't drink like I used to, but I still smell that bar, still hear boots on sawdust, still see fists and old scars. I don't answer every insult, I don't chase every sound. I learned strength ain't always standing, sometimes strength is backing down. But don't mistake the quiet for a man with nothing left. There's a locked room in my ribcage, there's a growl under my breath. I've been trying to live cleaner, trying to keep my soul in line, but that moon keeps looking through me like it knows the other side. Oh, I changed my coat, I changed my robe, I changed the way I hold my pain. I changed my words, I changed my hands, changed the fire into rain. But there's one thing I can't bury, one truth I can't outrun. The wolf don't need a doorway when the moonlight starts to come. So I keep driving slow past the trees and the gray, trying not to answer when the dark calls out my name. Moonlight knows my name, knows the wolf I tried to tame, knows the roads where I ran wild, knows the fire I can't explain. Moonlight knows my name, knows the blood inside my veins. I can hide from the morning, I can walk away from shame. But moonlight knows my name, moonlight knows my name, knows the cage and knows the chain, knows the man I'm trying to be, knows the beast I still contain. I don't want to turn back now, I don't want that old life claim. But every time the night gets still, moonlight knows my name. There's a moon over the pine trees and a road I never beat. I keep the wolf behind my eyes, but the moon still recognizes me. Voice. That's how you know you're close. You keep tapping on the glass like there ain't teeth behind it. Keep smiling at the dark like you're brave enough to find it. I've been standing real still, letting bad words pass, letting smoke fill the room, letting fools talk fast. Got my hands in my coat, got my eyes on the floor, but there's something in my chest scratching hard at the door. I told you once, keep walking, I told you twice, stand down. Now the whole room feels quiet when that low sound comes around. There's a chain under tension, there's a lock getting thin. You keep pushing on the cage like you wanna meet him. You push, it growls, you laugh, it wakes. You step too close, that chain might break. I hold it down, but hell still knows. You keep pushing, it growls. I don't need to make a scene, I don't need to bare my teeth. The quiet kind of warning is the one you best believe. You think calm means harmless, think silence means scared, but a storm don't ask permission when it fills up the air. I got old scars talking, got a red moon high, got a past in the corner with a cold black eye. You keep poking at the wound, keep pulling at the threadbare. Watch how you speak when the wolf lifts his head. There's a breath in the darkness, there's a chill on your skin. That ain't wine through the pine trees, that's what lives within. You push, it growls, you laugh, it wakes. You step too close, that chain might break. I hold it down, but hell still knows you keep pushing. It growls. I walked away from bar fights, walked away from pride, walked away from shadows that were begging for a ride. I put that old life under, buried deep in red clay, but it still knows my footsteps, still knows my name. I ain't trying to be that man, I ain't proud of that road, but don't mistake my mercy for a debt that I owe. There's a reason I stay quiet, there's a reason I leave, there's a reason smart men let sleeping wolves sleep. Don't call it out, don't drag it near, don't feed that thing with your cheap little fear. I've been better, I've been changed, but oh, wild blood, don't forget its name. One more word, one more shove, one more match near the things I bury under. I ain't asking you to run, I ain't asking you to bow, just stop pushing. Before it growls too loud, you push. It growls, you laugh, it wakes. You step too close, that chain might break. I hold it down, but hell still knows you keep pushing. It growls, you push, it growls. You grin, it breathes. You test that dark, it starts testing me. I'm still calm, but the cold wind knows you keep pushing. It growls. I ain't raising my voice, I ain't showing my teeth, but there's something awake now, and it ain't listening to me. I didn't kill the wolf, I just taught him how to sleep. I've been walking real quiet, like a man with no past. Kept my hands out the fire, kept my mouth off the glass. Got an old black coat and a road full of rain. Got a prayer in my pocket with a rusted up chain. I don't answer every insult, I don't chase every sound. I let fools keep talking till the night cools down. But there's something in the silence, there's a breath under my skin. The shadow I keep buried still remembers where I've been. I've been changed by the weather, I've been bent by the years, but some wild things listen when the dark gets near. The wolf don't sleep forever, he just closes his eyes. He still knows the moon, he still knows the night. The wolf don't sleep forever, so let that old chain be. soul. Got a few bad memories that don't do what they're told. I've seen love walk away, seen pride burn a home, seen my own reflection turn colder than stone. So I learned how to breathe, learned how to stand still, learned not every empty road needs blood on the hill. Now I keep my eyes low, keep my voice pulled tight, but that don't mean I'm harmless when the moon hits right. There's a lock made of mercy, there's a cage made of pain, but mercy gets heavy when you keep pulling the chain. The wolf don't sleep forever, he just closes his eyes. He still knows the moon, he still knows the night. What lives in me. I ain't proud of that old road, I ain't proud of that flame. I spent half my life running from a face with my name. Had a woman once tell me, you're not lost, just scared. But I kept feeding the darkness till there weren't much left there. Now I drive a little slower, talk a little less, wear the weight of my temper like a cross on my chest. I don't wanna be trouble, I don't wanna be cold, but don't mistake the quiet for a man you can hold. Let the red moon rise, let the pine trees lean, let the old road whisper what it knows about me. I bear in my anger where the wild grass grows, but the dirt ain't deep enough when the night wind blows. I keep him down for the ones I love, for the hands that reached when I'd had enough. I keep him down for the peace I need, but God help the fool who won't let him sleep. The wolf don't sleep forever, he just closes his eyes. He still knows the moon, he still knows the night. The wolf don't sleep forever, so let that old chain beat. I'm trying to stay a man, don't wake what lives in me. The wolf don't sleep forever, he still hears his name, still feels that thunder, still knows that flame. I've been calm, I've been better, I've been trying to breathe, but the wolf don't sleep forever, so don't wake what lives in me. I didn't kill the wolf, I just taught him how to sleep. And if you're smart, you'll leave him there, buried somewhere